saying? That's where you put that other button at. You know what I'm talking about? Been one off the air, man. What's good with it, man? Video upload, man. So what's the video? Mess mode Monday? You say mess mode Monday, bro? What you talking about? All the mess mode? Bro, just waking up, boy. Brett had a real good one, man. Brett had a great one. You know what I'm talking about? I see some shit that was hella funny, man. I was out. They had it was some old white people, man. Two partners and shit. They was out there, man, and we was in the motherfucking wherever we was at. You know what I'm talking about? But one of his partner got mad at the other old man. One of them niggas was out there like the funds. You know what I'm talking about? He was just out there. You know what I mean? He wasn't fresh out of game, man. He was everywhere. You know what I'm talking about, man? That nigga was everywhere, man. How you doing, gorgeous? You know what I'm talking about? That nigga was popping. So that nigga got mad at his partner, the other nigga that I guess they was supposed to come out and be getting at the foxes and shit. You know what I'm talking about? But so the other nigga got hella mad because the nigga kept calling him, talking about, I guess hooking him up with somebody or something. He said, man, look, man, you're gonna have to he basically telling you, you're gonna have to put in your own work. Because he tried to tell them something. Because I guess the dude that was talking about, hey, gorgeous, that nigga ran up on somebody and that's what was hella funny, my nigga. That nigga ran up on somebody with a bitch. And it was that nigga wife. And the partner who had his mouthpiece in his pocket, he got mad at him. That nigga told that nigga, he said, look here, buddy. You know what I'm talking about? Look here, buddy. That nigga said, what that nigga say? That nigga said something real sharp, man. That nigga told that nigga, he said, man, if you don't, that nigga told him something like, nigga, if you don't make a play, you ain't gonna make a play. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? That shit was hella funny though, man. His partner that nigga had his mouthpiece in his pocket, nigga. That nigga had his mouthpiece in his pocket. I think these people, oh man, that shit was so funny right there. That nigga got out the car, right? With bro over here in this, man, y'all got some young toe up motherfuckers, man. You too young to be that toe up. It seemed like. But this nigga got he got the jumping out, man, and try to do hella shit with the bitch. You know how niggas be doing. You know what I'm talking about? But that nigga jumped out, tried to feel all on the bitch, man. That bitch just hit a Barry Sanders on that nigga, spun off and went back to the car. That's how you know he tricking. That's some real shit. That bitch didn't want to display no public affection. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch, she looked around like, ain't no telling who out here, man. I don't want to be. That nigga finna take the bitch to go pay her bill right now, man. But yeah, mess mode, man. I seen some shit this weekend. I had a good time this weekend. I did, man. You know what I'm talking about? All is well. Where Brad's from, you know what I'm talking about? All is well. But yeah, man, this mess mode shit. You say, Brad, what is the mess mode? First of all, we live with no job. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoy. You know what I'm talking about? But mess mode, what you niggas done turned into, just mess mode. I don't know. 30 minutes with two niggas. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how far it goes. You know what I'm talking about? But it's utterly despicable. You know what I'm saying? What you talking about, bruh? It's the way you niggas is, man. You niggas is utterly despicable. I ain't gonna lie of it, bro. Yeah, y'all just get more and more of it, man. I ain't gonna bullshit with you now. I ain't gonna bullshit with you now at all. More and more funny to me. I'm talking about this computer shit real quick. Especially on this computer shit, bro. It's so funny, man, that y'all so small-minded that y'all will actually encourage the people to pick sides and shit. Y'all so small-minded. Y'all will sit up here and take a bunch of imaginary people that y'all don't know and make them pick a side. And then if they don't pick your side, this is how we in mess mode. If they don't pick your side, somehow you gonna shit with you, bro. You just didn't have an abundance of imaginary friends and shit when y'all was little, man, because y'all still got them, bro. That shit is just mind-boggling how we use shit, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Say, what you talking about, bro? That shit right there, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you, bro. Mess mode Monday it is, folks. That's what niggas is stuck in, mess mode. And when you get stuck in mess mode, folks, you might not think so. You might not believe it, bro. But you get to looking more and more like Teresa and Thelma and them. You don't get it, but you do, bro. You just put yourself, you switch out with your angry auntie when you was little and shit. Your auntie always sitting around talking about the neighbors. She was talking about your mama sometime. You know what I'm talking about? That auntie right there. That's who you done switch places with. On some real shit. Now you do that shit all day. Just sit up and talk about people. I'm talking about this computer once again. I ain't got to real life yet. But they got niggas stuck in mess mode. And a bunch of that shit come from this computer and it trickles on down, man. It do. And it just got niggas in mess mode. And I just don't understand that. Like I told y'all a few days ago, this motherfucking computer was made to network. So why would you even put yourself in a box? Why would you come out here pledging allegiance to one of these old bitter ass groups? Because no matter what group that you form with, that whole group, they whole motherfucking like every day, whatever group you pick, they whole motherfucking point. It ain't like the group you pick ain't even trying to teach you nothing. Y'all don't even trip off that. The group you pick ain't taught you nothing. Ain't taught you how to get no money. Ain't taught you how to do nothing. You get what I'm saying? The group you done pick, all they do all day is hate on this other group. So all these motherfuckers, some bunch of grown people. I ain't talking about the little kids, because this nephew in them generation. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. But a bunch of you grown motherfuckers. So all day, y'all done over here to this group you done pledged allegiance to, and these people ain't even passing out good information. You get what I'm saying? These people ain't doing nothing but tell you how to go fuck and hate on somebody else. That ain't no good game, folks. But you're going to get caught up playing that game. So every day I told you, you're going to be doing chores in the real world. You want to, I'm going to cook breakfast, I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to come back home and get on the computer. You know what I'm talking about? You one of them motherfuckers stuck in the computer, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy. But, there's a lot of people, bruh, period, man. Y'all show y'all real ways on this motherfucker, bruh. That's the way you is in real life. And I told y'all that. I told you. Go check out that video I made a long time ago called A Bunch of Bitch. All these niggas just just a big ass ball, a bunch of a bitch. Everybody who got them same ways, you gonna run into each other. Cause you really like, and this is the smoke and mirror shit you don't get. And you'll be watching your favorite person, the biggest person you know. They'll be sitting up here telling you not to do something while they doing it. That shit crazy as a motherfucker, bro. They'll tell you to let the mess go while they keeping the mess up. You know how you really just, nigga, you don't even indulge in that shit. You want to make the mess go away, stop being messy. That's all you got to do. You can make the mess go away that quick. You just stop being messy. You ain't gonna do that though. You know why you not gonna do that? Cause you in mess mode. And like I said, nigga, the mess, y'all have learned that the motherfucking mess, that mess breeds attention. But it breeds attention from messy people running into each other. Cause you got the same ways. A motherfucker gonna be your friend right now. 3 days later, they done been your friend and everything you done taught. I don't get how y'all just get to telling these niggas shit in 2 or 3 days, bro. You niggas is lonely. You niggas couldn't wait to talk to somebody. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bud. In 3 days, the nigga know your deepest secrets, bro. That shit crazy, bud. Y'all ain't even gauged the nigga. But if you think you could tell a motherfucker your secret that you see, or just anything that means anything to you, you think you could tell a motherfucker that when you see all these motherfuckers out here, bruh, what they do. You know what I'm talking about? You see what they do. They gonna come, nigga, the moment they get mad at you, bro, and they gonna come try to put you on stage, cause that's what they taught niggas to do now, like the bitch. Ain't niggas out here, y'all done reverse roles with your auntie, man, your angry auntie, and your baby mama. Y'all running around here using baby mama tactics, then explaining the tactics you using. Like that's some fly shit. You come up here and do the bitches of shit, then you try to come explain to the people why you've done the bitches of shit. Whole shit and the police shit. Like that has anything to do with the whole shit or police shit we did. Like if I come tell you why I did some whole shit or some police shit, it's just gonna wipe it away. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bud. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nigga, something straight out of comic book, bud. That shit a shame though, folks. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mess mode. Mess mode Monday, they got everybody stuck in there. And y'all don't get it, bruh. But the shit y'all doing now, that shit y'all, the mess mode and shit y'all stuck in, when I was coming up, them same behaviors and shit to get you hurt. Now, man, I feel for y'all that it's gonna come back around again when that shit just ain't no more good. And you're gonna be stuck in mess mode, man. You're gonna get yourself hurt somewhere. And you ain't gotta listen to me though, right? But on some real shit in your real life, man. And you know I ain't lying if you keeping it real with yourself. The way you is why don't nobody fuck with you right now. Cause you don't stand on nothing, folks. You operate like a bitch. Say what you mean you operate like a bitch, bro. A lot of y'all men, y'all operate like a bitch. Y'all do. You spend your like, check this out, bro. If you a man, just not even a man, bro. If you did something, listen, bro, if I caught a bass, right? I ain't take no picture of the bass I caught, but I caught a bass. Y'all spend too much time trying to prove to other people that means nothing what you did, bro. That's why this shit done fucked the world up. Cause the average Joe ass motherfucker just come up here and tell you, prove it. Man, you don't get the fuck. Come in front of me. I'll prove that I could body slam you real quick, bro. Anything other than that don't even, shit don't make no sense, bro. Mess mode. Y'all too keen. Firepower. Firepower. Y'all too motherfucking keen on I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. But y'all too keen on that shit. Yeah, I did. Y'all is, right? Y'all too obsessed with the, you know what I'm talking about? All that just tit for tat. I ain't seen no shit like that, bruh, since preschool, bruh. I ain't seen no shit like that since Markham. I ain't, bruh. Niggas just act like little ass kids, bruh. It's like we underworld, like how they made the Flintstone kids, bruh. It's like they they done sent the whole world back to the baby version of themselves, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Grown baby version face have. Nigga, I'm grown, but I'm the baby version of my first self face having ass, nigga. Man, you niggas something straight out of the comic book, bro. But mess mode. I'm telling you, I'm surprised ain't more of you niggas got slapped. I ain't. I'm surprised a lot of you niggas ain't caused yourself physical like harm in the real world. Y'all probably have though. That's why y'all get up here fucking with the people on the computer and not fucking with the people who done did something to you. God damn, man. You niggas so straight out of the comic book, blood. I ain't gonna lie to you. But they got the people stuck in mess mode. And once again, that's what then caught your attention. You feel me? That's what they done did to you. They done showed you that all you gotta do is be messy, and that's what's gonna garner you the fastest attention. If you want to get some attention quick, all you got to do is start talking about somebody. You feel me? Have you ever thought, bro? Have y'all ever did this just in the real world? Man, here these motherfuckers. But have you ever I ain't gonna be able to shit right here, man. You ever ask somebody, bro? Like, what was their reason to be in somebody's business? Have you ever just stopped, like, when somebody talking to something, have you just ever stopped and asked a motherfucker that? Like, bro, what do it even matter? Why is you even in these people's business? Watch what the motherfucker tell you for that point. somebody gives you for being in somebody else's business, bro. It don't even make no sense. It don't. Mess mode. And that's the point we done got to. Where if you tell a nigga, or you ask a nigga like, bro, just get out them people's business. A bitch or a nigga is gonna cop an attitude with you at that point. We run around as people and act like we actually have the right to be in somebody else's business that we don't know about. Man, that shit just is mind-boggling to me, folks. They made the whole world nosy. And I'm sure we all nosy to our own right. But what I'm saying is, nosy to the point where you come up here on TV, nigga, raise your hand in front of the whole world and let the whole world see you sit up here and use baby mama tactics and shit, bro. I don't understand that shit as no man, folks. Like I say, I don't be understanding these niggas be coming around, motherfuckers be talking about Baltimore, and you be trying to claim these killer ass cities and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm from LA. I'm from the Bay, nigga. I'm from Baltimore. I'm from DC. We come here and try to claim all these gangsta ass cities and shit, and then we'll sit up in front of this motherfucking camera, raise our hand, and start gossiping like the bitches, bro. That shit is mind boggling to me. Why we still trying to claim these hard ass cities and be hard and all that shit right here, bro? But we gonna sit up here and run our mouth with some gossip bitch ass content, folks. That ain't even no content, folks. It's just you gossiping. I told you, bro, that shit don't. They told y'all everything was content, bro. Y'all just be sitting up here with a bunch of opinion based ass things, bro. You coming to give your expert opinion on some people you don't know. You coming to give your expert opinion on some shit you ain't never been through. You get what I'm saying? And they told you that was a content, nigga. That's imaginary land, folks. That's you up here playing with G.I. Joes and Transformers and shit. That's all that is. That's you up here using your imagination, nigga. We just do that shit too much. We do, folks. Mess mode Monday. A little bit of crack. That's too big. Them motherfuckers get up on you. Them motherfuckers get up on you quick. We're gonna stun the shit out your ass. So if y'all see me bail up out this motherfucker like somebody knocking, y'all know when the motherfuckers done flew up in here, nigga. I'm gone, man. Like this homeless man right here. I just don't understand how we, like, our people is lost, bro. I see a lot of youngsters that be in them situations. And it just seemed to me, man, that's just too young to be in that situation. Like, what the fuck have you done at that age, bro, where everybody has stopped fucking with you? It don't even seem like you live long enough to fuck everybody off yet. You get what I'm saying, bro? It don't. That mean you had your bullshit had to start early, bro, on everybody. You get what I'm saying? For real. And I don't think we get that, folks. And that's why this is mess mode, folks. Because I keep telling you, we coming upon that day where there's going to be no accountability. And it just ain't. It's going to be you get to do whatever you want to. Then you could tell somebody why you doing whatever it is you did. You know what I'm talking about? It is, bruh. They got y'all in mess mode. Mess mode Monday loading too. It's uploading. Don't worry about nothing. But yeah, this shit is being out of hand. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, this shit being out of hand, but we just all over the place, folks. I ain't gonna y'all hold on real quick. You feel me? But mess mode, man. Mess mode Monday. They got your mind fucked up, people. They do. They got your mind fucked up, folks. They didn't put you in a state on this motherfucking computer where you lost in real life. Like you in real life, it ain't like it's just weird, bro. How they even got y'all planning. Your biggest move is not to even be creative. Your biggest move on this motherfucker is to cause some more mess. That shit just crazy, bro. I told you bring yourself to this motherfucker right here, folks. So you mean to tell me y'all done came, y'all messy ass done came from out there in the real world to the computer, man, just to cause a bunch of mess. Just to spread a bunch of hate. Cause you really ain't in love with yourself all like that. You not. But you chasing the look. That's what you chasing. You want to be one of these other motherfuckers up here teasing people with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Look how much money you got right now. Count that shit and see if you had that same amount of money 15 years from the point where you showed the people. You know what I'm talking about? Count how much you had. Go 15 years if you could make it that far, man, to see how much money you had in. We do. We are sell our soul to take a good picture right now. We would. That's why y'all don't know how to treat people. That's why y'all be fucking people over. Y'all do. Because you just looking for your chance. Any kind of opportunity to garner some attention. You just looking for your chance. You'll fuck anybody over. Just to be what y'all call. Your mind got to be lit before you ever, you know what I'm talking about? Your mind got to be lit first. Or you just going to be out here like everybody else, a goddamn clown. You really living the high side on somebody. Or what you think is high side on somebody. You just want the crowd to talk about you. That's why you running around this motherfucker steadily trying to cause attention. You really like that, like a bitch. That's why you always running around talking about who hating on you. That one right there just killed me too. Because like the people who really like that always got a complaint, don't like nothing, always got a problem with something. Do you realize when you talking this shit, that's just like your perception of the world or your perception of the situation or whatever. Have you ever realized if you question everybody else that you was just talking about you don't like and the perception they would have of you? I don't fuck with that motherfucker. They talk too much. They too nosy. They be telling. You know what I'm talking about? We good for gauging everybody else, but we never gauge ourselves. We don't. See, when you solid, you really don't gotta gauge yourself. You don't. Because you just already know how to conduct yourself. Y'all don't know how to conduct yourself. You conducting yourself a different way every other week. You're not really standing on nothing. You just blowing with the wind. That's why y'all be so interested in trying to confine yourself to one of these groups to feel important. That's a goddamn shame, folks. That's a shame. It is, folks. That's dick riding at its finest. And not just that, it's dick riding, bro. It's like even the church people, folks. Y'all separate the people with that shit. Y'all sit here and try to make the people choose. I seen the church people trying to make another church member, they congregation, bro, church person. I seen the church person try to make a motherfucker choose which congregation they rolling with. Say, man, this shit getting out of hand. It just is, folks. Y'all come to the computer trying to control people, tell people what they could do. This motherfucking computer, bro, you can go talk to a motherfucker in Tokyo, Russia. You can go, nigga, you can go anywhere in the world on this motherfucker. But y'all done pledge allegiance to one of these groups and they telling you where you can and you can't go. And if they find you over there, they ain't gonna be your friend no more. Y'all crazy and y'all wonder why y'all ain't got no people around you in real life. Y'all still little kids. Y'all think like little kids. That's why everything irritates you. That's why an invisible motherfucker you just met, it will irritate you if he's somewhere above. Oh, they gonna get a piece because they got cool with you for 3 days. Like you own the, like you got the pink slips to the friendship now. You know what I'm talking about? You can tell a motherfucker where they can and can't go. Y'all hella funny with that shit. And if you a grown person, Brand, you letting one of these invisible people chastise you, man, you crazy as a motherfucker, man. Man, fuck these people. I told you I ain't trying to start no congregation, bro. I don't want no. That shit boosie to me, nigga. I got a real congregation in real life, bro. You feel me? That shit boosie to me, bro. I don't want to be in charge of nobody. I ain't trying to be nobody leader, bro. Y'all do this and that shit boosie, folks. And then you don't even realize it. how Boosie it get. You got motherfuckers, I'm talking about big people. They'll come up here and they'll tell their congregation to go unsubscribe from this person. So they telling the people what to do now. Y'all say y'all around here helping the people. Y'all not, y'all around here brainwashing the people. Y'all got the people playing. In that congregation you be a part of, at the end of the day, you listen to all that mess, they ain't even passed you no good information you could use in your real life, man. And people that sat up there for 4 or 5 hours and hated on people and tell you how to hate people and tell you how to be disrespectful and just preach a bunch of mess to you. And you'll sit up there for 4 or 5 hours, man. Out your motherfucking time to listen to another motherfucker separate the people. And this is why you shouldn't be over there. And what kind of person is this? Man, y'all just be all over the place. But once again, we ain't supposed to judge, and God love everybody, and we supposed to, y'all full of shit. I told y'all a long time ago, y'all don't even believe that shit. Y'all don't. I don't believe that shit. Mess mode. And it's funny how many grown ass niggas is stuck in motherfucking mess mode. Like, that shit is mind boggling, bro. That shit is mind boggling. The whole world is weird to me, though. It is. They got y'all and y'all be talking about y'all believe in God. Y'all sure be worshiping all these other people then. And God said you shouldn't do that. You feel me? You don't. I watched a little Niecy Poo the other day. It was hella funny. I told you I'll be watching shit, and I just mentioned this before, right? Because there'll be a lot of you church people, especially you bitches. There'll be a lot of you church women. Y'all sit here, y'all know that Bible back and forth. But if you was just listening to that Bible, it said, Lee, you wouldn't be running around here with all that fake ass eyelashes and wigs and shit on. But if a nigga bring that up, you gonna somehow twist God's words, some of them other Bible verses. God said, you just gonna come up with another Bible verse to benefit what you trying to do. But you gonna sit up here and talk about you should love yourself and all that shit, and you trying to turn yourself into somebody else. You got on pink wigs and shit talking about you should love yourself, then you coming up, well, it's my body and I have the right. Then you want to start them old conversations, bro. If you was really happy with yourself, you'll just be happy with yourself. To keep it real. You wouldn't be running around here getting all them operations and shit. Because God made you in his image. That's what it says, something like that in the Bible. In his own image. And you running around here fucking with what God made. But then you want to tell somebody else about God. Because don't nobody just sit here and want to listen to that Bible all the way through. They don't. Once again, that's why church bitches be coming up here reading the Bible and fishnets and shit. You want to throw on camel saws and shit and read the Bible and talk, man, please, man. Y'all thirsty just like the world, because that's what the world done taught you to be, thirsty. And that's why why y'all be complaining about the person that y'all be with and shit. And that's what be happening. Because you just be lusting. It's a look. You want a motherfucker with money? So guess what you done did? You don't want to start fucking with one of these niggas with all this fake ass jewelry on and shit. Because you thought he had some money. You feel me? He done took you somewhere and worked the slider game for a good weekend, you know what I'm talking about? So you just think it's, you think it's boats and jet skis. That's what you was willing to give, you know what I'm talking about, your all to. Then you find out it ain't nowhere like that. Now all of a sudden it's a broke motherfucker and all this and all that. So y'all don't be wanting people, y'all just be wanting things. That's why y'all always end up with the wrong people. And in the end, you don't even be having the things that you was wanting. You don't. Because in our own head, nigga, on some real shit, it's people. We have this big ass vision, that old imaginary shit, where we want to be and what we want to be doing, but we don't never come up with a plan. See, we just want that shit, but we don't want it. Like somehow we don't want to go get it for ourselves. You get what I'm saying? We be wanting that shit, but we be wanting somebody else to put the hard work in for us. We be wanting to skip over the hard work part. We just want shit, but somehow we want somebody else to do the hard work for us. We really just want. We don't really want to put in the hard work for what we want. We really just want everybody to give us what the fuck we want. That's why a lot of us don't be having shit. On some real shit. I just like the niggas, the bitches. I'm gonna use this one so since this is the popular topic of today is that marriage shit. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. Cause a lot of y'all ain't even good people. On some real shit. So you don't want to be a wife or a husband. You just want to be married. You just want that title. You just want a ring. You don't want to be a wife. You just want to be married. That's why you got so much, like, you have a problem with everything that goes on after you get married. Because you never wanted to be married. You didn't. You just wanted a ring. You know what I'm talking about? You just wanted a wife. You just wanted a husband to say that to other people. And you gonna try to flex on the people who's single. Cause I got me a husband, you know what I mean? That's all you want to be able to say. Y'all be wanting real life shit just for like leveraging the argument. Crazy as a motherfucker. And you be wondering why that shit don't work. Cause you was never ready for that shit. Y'all don't understand when you with somebody, you with somebody. Y'all only can be with somebody when they doing either what you want or when it's good. Y'all don't know how to be with people when it's bad. Or when you're going through something. See, that's where real love could come from. And y'all be wondering how some of these motherfuckers be staying with motherfuckers for 50 and 60 years and shit. And that's why I tell y'all don't be running around here listening to these people because they separate your mind, your thought process going into something. They either telling you what to look out for or they telling you something. So you go be with somebody, you go look for a bitch or you go look for a nigga, and you already got some separation shit in your mind. You already talking about what you gonna do and the bills and that ain't even being with nobody, bruh. It ain't. You see how the essays do it, bruh. It's everybody come together for the greater of good. That's what being with somebody is. It is. It ain't this motherfucker might be down right now, and now you talking shit about him. Or you talking shit about her. You all ready to do because you stuck in mess mode. You'll run around bad mouthing the motherfucker you with. Y'all don't get that. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker with that shit. You'll run around talking about the motherfucker that you with. That's what listening to all them other people talking about you the table and all that shit. So now you got something in your mind because money means so much to y'all that y'all think whoever got the most, that's who hold the weight. And it ain't, bruh. Whoever know the most, that's who hold the weight. You'll never get that. That's why even somehow when you get money, you somehow you fuck it off. The motherfucker who know more is the motherfucker that's gonna hold the weight, bro. Every time. Every time. But y'all hella funny, bro. Y'all is mess mode. And y'all wonder why this shit is like it is. And y'all will come up here and deem, I told you, y'all will put all y'all favorite people, the fat nerd nigga, the other loudmouth nigga, Charleston White, Whack 100, DJ Academics, just all these famous ass, gossiping ass people they got. These is the Y'all promote these niggas like the leaders of the new, like these niggas is Malcolm X and shit. And now everybody looking up to them tactics. Y'all see how that shit be on the clubhouse? You got this one nigga that's the police that a million other motherfuckers looking up to. And they just sitting on there saying anything with they nerd ass. Y'all be hearing all them niggas talk? That shit be hella funny.
Who's that, whack? Yeah, shut your bitch ass up, motherfucker.
Y'all niggas is funny, bro. So straight out of the comic book, bro. I ain't lying. And you had these motherfuckers just talking to anybody, bro. Not even realizing this shit ain't no game like that, bro. But this is what you teaching the people to do, bro. Man, you niggas been to say some of that shit to the wrong people, bro, and cause yourself a world of danger. A world of danger, bro. But that's why they getting y'all to do that shit. Because it's really a way of telling. It's really a way of putting insurance on yourself. It is. Come up here and do all that shit on the airway. So if something do happen, you know exactly what happened. Yeah, that's how you put insurance on yourself now. You let everybody know what's going on. Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Mess mode. But that one was hella funny right there, bro. Once I seen the church people, I always see the church people arguing. But I just don't get that. If God loves everybody, somehow the moment we tell you everything God doing for us, even though God loves everybody, but somehow we done got closer to God when we get mad at you. And we gonna scream out all these Bible verses where God said that for everybody. But since you mad right now, you gonna claim God, then you gonna do some kind of voodoo and put a curse on me. Because God said this. He said people who betray people or God don't like ugly. That's what he said. God don't like ugly. So all that bullshit you be over there doing, judging people and all that shit. Yeah, God don't like ugly. He said that loud and clear. Just run that by yourself when you're around there doing all that whole shit. For what we want them to mean. I just seen that was a weird dynamic to me last night when the motherfucker was going for the you go for whatever team you go for, right? And your team win. So you mean to tell me the people who lost that was the devil? Like, yeah, I don't be getting y'all. I don't be getting y'all. Y'all got too much invisible shit for me, man. Y'all do. Y'all got everything but y'allself for me, man. Like I said earlier, that'd be hella funny to me too now. Since I done got me a YouTube station or whatever. How no matter what you say, a motherfucker figures some kind of way like you chastising them. I ain't never understood that. Cause I ain't never watched another motherfucker and thought they was talking about me. And if a motherfucker was talking about me, I don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. You get what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck what you talking about, cause guess what? Tonight I'm gonna go home and I think the Warriors is playing the 76ers. I'm gonna be around some shit like that, bro. Nothing you ever say or think about me is gonna change anything that I get to do in my real life. Nothing. You know what I'm talking about? So you can keep on thinking or worrying about me or saying, running your mouth, because that's what you do anyway. That's why don't nobody fuck with you right now, man. You talk too much. But it's just funny to me how you can get up here talking, not just me though, anybody. And as soon as you hit a nerve of one of these old soft ass niggas, immature ass bitches, they automatically think a motherfucker is talking about them. No, that has nothing to do with it. It's the motherfucker that spoke on some shit that you be doing in your real life, and now you got a guilty conscience. So the first thing you do is get defensive. That's all I got to do with it. Then they gonna flip the switch. Now all of a sudden I'm perfect. Nah, bro. I got just as many mistakes. I'm regular people, bro. I got the same problems everybody else got, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just regular people, folks. But at the same time, folks, I don't be running around here up under all them behaviors. And what I'm telling you is you ain't got to either, folks. Stop listening to these people who don't know nothing. These niggas playing video games with y'all, bro. They passing on so much bad information, and you done put yourself to a state where you wake up every morning and you just gotta find one of these famous niggas to listen to get your motivation on for the day. That's what's funny to me. I told you that's how the that's how the game go. They gonna overlook you. That's why you put yourself on TV, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nobody gonna believe you could do it until you do it. That's when they gonna come around. That's when they gonna get to claiming you and shit. Oh, that's my partner. You know what I'm talking about? That's when that's when they gonna get to claiming you, bro. Anything short of that, you ain't gonna become popular till you become popular, bro. Ain't nobody gonna really support you until it become cool to support you. You feel me? There ain't nobody gonna support you until it's cool to support you. That's why you make your moves. You just support yourself, bro. Believe in your own shit, folks. You get what I'm saying? Don't get stuck in that ball of mess. You say the ball of mess, man. Mess mode. Monday it is. Don't get stuck in mess mode, bro. Because once you get stuck in mess mode, you're gonna forever be in mess mode. I'm telling you, I see that shit in the real world. Where now it's impossible for you niggas just to let a motherfucker have peace. In the real world. It's impossible. You get what I'm saying? Impossible. Like if everything just going smooth, we gonna do something intentionally. Just so it can be some kind of confusion or conflict. Because they got an idea in your mind where I guess it's just not supposed to, it's something wrong with everything just going smooth. And I don't even think it's that, bruh. It's just your ways. Because I know motherfuckers who ain't changed one bit. You get what I'm saying? They still genuine as a motherfucker. Genuine as the day I met them motherfuckers, bruh. So I don't really think it got nothing to do with trends or nothing personally, if you ask me. Because if you a good person, you just gonna stay a good person. If you a good person, you gonna see where the bullshit at. And you ain't gonna even participate in that shit. So I think it's motherfuckers just being them, if you ask me. But hey, don't get me the line. Oh, man, ain't even gonna bust up, man. You feel me? Because I know a gang of people who ain't missed a beat. They still the same genuine people. You feel me? They ain't changed with the times. They ain't did nothing, bruh. They the same person they was since the motherfucking day a motherfucker met them. So if you ask me, like I said, I don't even think it got nothing to do with trending. I just think it got to do with the people. With all them excuses and shit. I'm telling you, because I guess a motherfucker thought I was trying to be funny or whatever, but I just asked the motherfucker straight up. Like, bruh, the shit you talking about, what difference do it make, bruh? And the motherfucker was just stuck. And then just try to switch the whole motherfucking shit. Like, bro, you talking about some shit right now that ain't got nothing to do with mother. You nigga, you ain't even talking about the football game. Or I can see you talking about something like that or something sports related or just the shit you talking about, bro. You going in depth about some shit like, bro, what? Why? I didn't get it. I just didn't get it, bro. And the moment I didn't get it, I asked the nigga, why is you even around here? You know what I'm talking about? A motherfucker get A1 angry, bruh. A1 angry. You feel what I'm saying? Now here comes the deflection and here comes the excuses or whatever, bro. You can go have that conversation with somebody else, folks. You can. And then when you tell a motherfucker some shit like that, somehow you gotta be the weird one. Now you weird or you outdated, old, you ain't, I don't get that shit, bro. That shit ain't got nothing to do with none of that shit, bro. I'm just a nigga that don't want to hear that shit, bro. Leave that shit away from me, bro. Don't get to talking about people business around me, bro. I told you already, I've been through them games. I don't think nothing about that shit, nigga. I told you how people come around playing to put you in the middle of something. Man, what you think? I don't think nothing about that shit, bro. Why you think something about it, bro? I ain't the nigga that had that conversation with. I ain't. I told you how they play these games, bro. They been had your name in the middle of some shit. Talking about what you said, man. Man, listen, bro. I don't think nothing about that shit, bro. That's what I think. I'm trying to find out why that shit is even important to you, bro. That's just like somebody telling, right? I ain't never got this one either. Like, this a good heads up. No good. That's good to know, right? But I ain't never understood the, like, if you ain't finna do nothing about it, why even press that agenda? Like, if you ain't finna go do nothing about the nigga who told us something, bro, I mean, it might be good to know, you know, not to fuck with this nigga or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Or you know how to far to take it with him. But I don't get why niggas be running around pushing that agenda when you ain't finna do nothing about it, bruh. That ain't one of them agendas you talk about, bruh. If you ain't finna go handle the situation, that shit don't even really be nothing to talk about. It don't. I'm out. That's good to know, just in case you see a nigga in traffic and he come up to you talking about drug deals and shit, you know what I mean? Like that's always good information to know. What I'm talking about is, I don't get why motherfuckers be running around pushing that agenda. Instead on a motherfucker campaign talking about this nigga told or I don't be getting that, man. I ain't talking about hiding nigga. Niggas shouldn't be talking about it, but I just don't think that's the agenda you should be pushing if you ain't finna do nothing about it. Especially if you ain't finna do nothing about it. Cause you been like everybody who told ain't scary. You know what I'm talking about? They got a few of them niggas that's tough. You get what I'm saying? So I don't get why you would put yourself in why you would want to put yourself in that situation if you're not gonna do nothing or you ain't ready to do nothing. You just want a bunch of people to know. And like if you ain't even ready to defend yourself, that's not good game, bruh. Cause you'll fuck around. Especially now, cause you got motherfuckers that'll defend motherfuckers like that who telling this shit. So they'll be ready to do like if you ain't ready to do nothing, bro, I guess that's the moral of the story right here. You should just leave shit alone. You shouldn't be talking about nothing that might can cause you some trouble if you're not ready to do nothing. Now, if you ready just to take on whatever head on, bro, do your thing. But if you not, like if you one of these people who just be like in people business and shit, then you gonna call the police if it get funky. You should just stop talking about certain shit. You should just leave certain shit alone. Cause we got way too much of that out here in this real world today. We got way too much of people bothering people. You bothering people playing, and then when somebody turn around and they tired of you, then we get to bring in the law enforcement in the deal. You know what I'm talking about? But from the whole time, you could have just left this person alone. But you chose not to leave this person alone, and you just bugged and you just fucked around, fucking with this person, and until this person just had enough. And then when this person has had enough, your special move is the police. Now all of a sudden this other person then took it too far or something. We got too much of that shit going on, bro. We do. We got way too much of that shit going on in real life. Cause you just like they taught y'all how to antagonize people because y'all be thinking the moves that niggas be doing and shit. Y'all think that shit really cool. I'm telling you. And they got you looking like a baby mama, bro. They got you using baby mama tactics. They got you using police tactics, folks. The police bitch who hired her. They got you running around now taping niggas phone conversations. They got you. The first thing that pops in your mind right now when you see something is to record it on your phone, bro. Police don't even got to do their job now. It's like you niggas trying to out-police the police. Now all they got to go do is find some footage, somebody to upload it. And y'all acting like you not helping the police, like you not being one with the police, helping the crime and shit, folks. At some point, you just got to see that shit for what it is, bro. You got to stop trying to separate that shit. I know they didn't taught you how to get out of everything, bro. But you really got to think. I'm sitting here and I'm recording this nigga knocking. You recording the crime, folks. I'm sitting here. This is what happened. You get what I'm saying? You trying to be the first one to a motherfucking murder scene and shit, bro, like a crime investigator. And then somehow you done told yourself that's not what you doing. Cause they called it content. Y'all better get up out that dash, bro. You don't have to. I'm gonna tell you, just be safe. Cause there's gonna come a day and time, bro, where that shit is gonna snap back up. It's gonna take for somebody to get fucked off, for niggas to realize that this shit ain't no game. I'm telling you, I've been watching that shit my whole life. Because just like earlier, I want y'all to do that in y'all real life. I want you to ask a motherfucker the next time you see a nosy motherfucker that's just all in the motherfucking business, like, I want y'all to ask that motherfucker, why is they even in them people's business? And I want y'all to see the answer they give y'all. Because sometimes, like, somehow, as the motherfucking people, we have just declared the right to jump in other people's business. Like, big old me. You know what I'm talking about? Like, big old you just has the right to jump in somebody else's business. And that shit crazy. And when you ask somebody that, they gonna give you just the damnedest of excuses. I ain't bullshit with you, but they gonna give your ass just the damnedest of excuses. They is. They gonna say it's public record, it's out there. They gonna say, y'all, hold on. You know what I'm talking about, man? So I'm finna, hey, man. But since I had a little bit of time, man, that's how I came to you, man. But video be, it's uploading right now, man. Be with you real soon, y'all. Mess mode, man. Say mess mode, bro? Yeah, it's on mess mode, folks. We need to cut it out. We do. But we ain't. We still gonna make excuses. We still gonna not hold ourselves accountable for just letting this shit fly. You get what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. We ain't gonna hold, that's what we ain't gonna do. Ourselves accountable for participating in this shit. We gonna come up here and do some whole shit, then say something like, don't nobody say nothing to this person when they do it. That's why it ain't cool for Charleston White. Like I heard a motherfucker say one time, y'all seen that same shit I seen. A motherfucker came on that motherfucker disrespecting the people so blatantly, then turned right back around and used that, talking about, y'all see how Charleston White does it. He disrespects you to get your attention, then he drops some real shit. That's what you think? That's what I'm saying, bro. A motherfucker who don't know nothing, deem another motherfucker who don't know nothing, or they'll deem that motherfucker know something. You know how many motherfuckers out here don't know nothing themselves? So it ain't no telling who makes sense to them. And that's the problem we got. But they gonna put this motherfucker up in front of your face, so now it done caught on. You gotta disrespect the motherfucker to get a motherfucker attention. Bro, you gonna do that shit somewhere, bro, and it's gonna be over for you, folks. And that's the part I don't think y'all get. I don't think y'all get life is not like the internet, folks. It's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that ain't playing at all, bro. There's a bunch of motherfuckers out here that'll kill you for nothing, folks. But y'all running around giving people reasons that, like, that ain't no good game, folks. That ain't even how you greet your people. That's why I love the OGs cause I told y'all, man, y'all see me. I was one of them niggas that run around this bitch and subscribe, you know what I'm talking about, promote myself out here in the public, man. That's why the people love me. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I was out here, man. I used to love bumping into them old school players, man. They look at you all right now, you know what I'm talking about? I used to love that shit, man. I love that in the people. You still got to fuck with it like that, but y'all ain't teaching the people that no more. Y'all teaching niggas to run around and mug each other, be ready to pull your piece out on the motherfucker, man, for nothing. Y'all weird. And it's y'all. Y'all the ones got the, cause it ain't me. I can say that one on that one, it ain't me. Y'all the ones got the people out here fucking with each other funny. Y'all the ones got the people out here into it. Y'all do, bruh. Y'all the ones out here chastising the people, telling them who they could be friends with and who they can't and all that old dumb kid ass shit. Now what's more elementary than that, bruh? I'll wait for that one. What's more elementary than telling somebody, well, if you over here fucking with them, you can't. What's more elementary than that, bruh? That's what you bought to the to this internet, bruh? You niggas goofy, folks. Something straight out of the comic book. That shows how goofy you is, bruh. That shows how lonely you is. That shows how much bitch made shit you got in you. Smacking your lips and rolling your eyes, bruh. Well, if y'all gonna be over here messing with them, you can't come play with me. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you, nigga. You niggas so straight out of comic book, bruh. You niggas that came up here and separated the people, the church people, the other motherfuckers, bruh. Everybody running up in here, bruh. Y'all sitting up here on the computer, then took these niggas from Chicago word talking about ops, nigga. Y'all done sat up here and declared niggas as ops and enemies and shit on the computer, bruh. That ain't what an op or enemy is, folks. And this is what I'm telling you. They gave you computer nerd ass niggas them words and shit so you could feel like you in the mix, but you really not, bruh. That ain't what them words was used for, bruh. An enemy is a real enemy, bruh. A lot of times when you got enemies and ops and all that shit you be saying, bruh, that shit comes with death, pressure and all that shit, bruh. A lot of that shit come with life and death, bruh. Them ain't no words made for the computer. You niggas up in here, man, y'all got church people up in there talking about the ops, bruh. Y'all something straight out of the comic book, bruh. Y'all just be, y'all loneliness, I told you, be on display, folks. It do. Y'all come up in here and play and claim you really out here doing something. Not even, when I say really doing something, I ain't talking about having a bunch of money. I'm just talking about having a normal life. That's all I'm talking about, bro. Where you have an actual normal life. You know what I'm talking about? Where you got friends and shit in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? You got people, you got things to do in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? You don't treat the computer like the real world. I told you, y'all doing chores in the real world to get to the computer. I'm gonna cook breakfast. I'm gonna go to work and I'm gonna come home and get on the computer. What's going on, guys? You know what I'm talking about? You one of them niggas. Y'all crazy, bruh. Y'all is. All them congregations and shit, y'all pledges allegiance. Nigga, y'all done let a motherfucker be a leader of y'all. Y'all sitting here letting one motherfucker tell y'all what to do. The church people, the messy niggas, the gossip mouth niggas. Y'all sitting here, y'all done deemed one motherfucker a king of y'all to tell y'all what y'all could do and where y'all could go. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, man. Y'all listen to people, you want to look, man, you come over, I can tell you how to go get some money. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, since you listening to people, check it out. You know what I'm talking about? For real. Since we just listening to people, man, I got a plan. Check it out. I promise you, I got some real good for you, real smooth. I got some good game for you. On my mama. I'm trying to figure out these motherfuckers keep on. But I'm finna get up out of here. But Massimo Monday, bruh. On some real shit. Massimo. Y'all crazy around this motherfucker, bruh. Y'all do y'all best. Y'all be talking that shit, but y'all do y'all best to separate the people, bruh. Well, on some real shit, just as men, niggas need to cut that shit out. Just do, bruh. Y'all ain't got nothing else in your repertoire. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? You can't do nothing. But I told you, as men, they done put a thought in your head that you gotta be controversial to get attention like a bitch. I don't know who signed off on that shit, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just deem anybody y'all leader. Y'all let a nigga come around here and make calling the police on people famous. Y'all let a nigga come around here talking about dead people and people mamas and shit and all that shit. Y'all done let a nigga make that shit famous, popular, folks. And y'all ain't got no problem with that. But you try to sit up here and critique and criticize big old me. That's why you'll never be able to tell me nothing. Cause you lost. You niggas still got heroes and shit. You niggas still don't know what man you is. You niggas still come up here on some real shit, bruh. And y'all try to make yourself relevant through other people. What I think is, man, you niggas goofy as a motherfucker, bruh. I'm a man. I don't need to tell you who I know. Your motherfuckers run around here and tell you that they know me. You know what I'm talking about, bro? I ain't one of them people, bro. Or just and try to stand by this motherfucking use this motherfucking name, nigga. I use my own name, bro. It's your partner, light skinned DB, bro, baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? The stalker. You know what I'm talking about? Told you I'm big enough to do it, bro. You don't get that shit. I don't get the desire to be connected to another motherfucker. Mass mode, bro. They got you thinking you need somebody else, nigga, to be you. Y'all crazy as a motherfucker. That's how you niggas don't know who you is. Oh, my nigga, the truck driver just dropped off. He dropped the bitch off. It probably was his feathers when he come to Nevada. Nigga, that nigga just dropped off his Nevada feathers. You feel me? I gotta go, baby. See you next time. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, you sit there, man, with tongue kissing. She didn't look like no prostitute, though. I just look like a nigga bitch. Out of town bitch. Yeah, that just look like a nigga out of town bitch. She don't even look like no prostitute. She look like a real person. Matter of fact, that is a real person. That ain't no prostitute. She just jumped in her car. I can tell you that bitch. No, I can't. I ain't gonna even put that on there. She just fucking with her truck driver nigga. That's all you can say about that. I could just say that ain't no what y'all be calling them motherfuckers? That ain't no lot lizard. It ain't. He was that bitch just jumped in the gray Benz, nigga, and was out there. I told you that wasn't no prostitute. No, she was too much. She had too much regular people on her. You know what I'm talking about? That wasn't even no high class prostitute. That was just a regular person. Like I said, that was just this out of town bitch. That bitch jumped in the gray photo Benz thing. It was out this bitch. I love the people, babe. You know what I'm talking about? You gotta be loving the people, man. But yeah, man, mass mode. I got y'all goofy, they got y'all weird, bro. They got y'all playing, but you don't get it. You don't get it. They really just got everybody playing. They got you stuck in this state, bro, where you actually chasing some shit you don't even want. And you don't even get how that shit blend in on you. They got you, they just got you chasing with what you see everybody else with. Now for some odd reason and shit, for no reason at all, this ain't even really in your plans. You will try to get shit that really ain't even in your plans. You see how you was just going in life and shit? Like you was just going down the perfect direction. You was gonna save this much money, you was gonna get right here. Now for some reason they got you trying to squeeze a chain in the middle of that, where you was just going. You get what I'm saying? For some reason they got you squeezing in. They got you out here goofy and you don't see it. But you need, I told you, I seen a nigga with some fake designer on P. Don't let that go over your head right there. It's like that shit gives you confidence. It brings you, like, I get if you got that shit or whatever, because this is probably only a conversation anyway. People ain't got that shit. Because every time you talk now, you hating on that shit. Myself here, man. I'll see y'all, you know what I'm talking about, whenever I decide to come do this shit again. But for right now, man, we out this bitch, you know what I'm talking about? Traffic, you know what I'm talking about? Hey. These people finna be mad. I'm touching the wrong